right. Welcome back, everybody. We're tuned in with Jim Cummings. Today we got Sonny Suljic. You know him from mid-'90s. You know him from God of War. You know him from The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. Thank you so much for coming.
Very much. Yay.
Thank you for having me.
Woo. And the crowd went wild. How about that? Yeah, we're kicking butt. That's right. That's right.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for joining us. Thanks for
Yes,
joining us.
Thank you. Thank you. So you've been doing these for a while, huh? These conventions as well as acting in general?
Yeah. The conventions are still fairly new to me, but well, we're in Sacramento right now. This is my third convention.
Oh, okay.
But I feel like a pro at this point now. So
Yeah. That's very cool. Okay. Well, that's awesome, man. Now, when did you know that you had that bug? I mean, at what age? Because you've been doing this a while.
Shoot, I don't know. I guess. Well, thankfully, my parents didn't force me into acting. It was just kind of a natural thing.
Oh, that's,
I guess. I think when I was like, shoot, I'd probably say like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
My favorite movie was Austin Powers.
Okay.
Which one?
I think it was like the Goldberg one.
Goldmember?
Goldmember.
Goldmember.
But
Oh, yeah,
I watched all of them, and
Oh yeah.
basically I would like dress up as like Austin Powers, and I would like do scenes from
Yeah.
Austin Powers.
Who played Beyonce? That's what I want. Just kidding.
Shoot, I
Wait, you
wouldn't-
actually had someone playing a Beyonce? That'd be good. That'd be.
Oh,
no.
I thought you were actually asking me who played.
Oh yeah. I think Beyonce played that.
I played Beyonce as well too.
Did them all.
Is he good or what?
I did all of it.
Now that's versatility.
No, so yeah, I would just kind of. I mean, that's like kind of where I started, and then I would watch obviously like other movies, and I'd watch Eddie Murphy movies and stuff too. And I thought it was really creative and cool to even see like Eddie Murphy kind of change characters and stuff. So, I started doing that, and then I told my mom, I was just like, I don't know how we can do it, but I really want to start getting into acting any way possible. And my mom was very supportive. I love her. Shout out to my mom.
Well, that's great.
And from there, I guess she kind of just took control, and then I'm here now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right on.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, you start off, you have a goal, and I kind of had that too, but I was born in Youngstown, Ohio, and you tell people, well, I'm going to be a musician. I'm going to sing, and then I'm going to play drums. Oh, and then I'll probably do some acting. They go, of course you will.
Yeah.
Now let's get down to that steel mill and get you a union card, which I did for like 6 months, and then I had to leave. So yeah, I know that bug.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, also the acting industry though, I feel like, I guess it's just like you got to be there at the right place at the right time.
I would think so, yeah.
So, I mean, obviously, I feel like a lot of skill and talent goes into it, but it's also a luck-based industry as well. You know what I mean? So it's also a lot goes into it just for like the look and even your voice and just like certain things that are very specific to however the writer wrote the script or whatever. I always just kept that in mind too, because sometimes when when I first moved to LA, I'm from Atlanta originally. When I first started, I would kind of get discouraged at times because I would just be like, how am I not booking this? How am I not booking this?
Yeah.
But if anything, I feel like it kind of just helped me like improve my craft and stuff. And obviously, it wasn't entirely me. Sometimes it was just exactly like I didn't look like the character and stuff. So.
Yeah, you can't fight that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to have perspective. Right?
But I've been practicing like shape-shifting and stuff, so.
There you go. That's good.
Now I can.
Yeah, I saw your werewolf the other day. It was wicked.
Yeah, exactly.
Really, really good. Really
I actually said that unintentionally. I forgot that my character can actually shapeshift.
That's right. That's right.
Please
Well,
tell me
it
that
was a
not my
full
fault.
moon last night, and I didn't see you anywhere. So. that
Wait, do alarms
explains
still
that.
go off even when my phone is on silent?
Wow.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm sorry. Oh, I set up so many alarms too. Okay, cool. All right, we're good.
Well, you're on time.
Yeah, I'm on time.
Yeah. What was that one
crazy.
for? Pancakes?
Um,
I set my pancake alarm, my waffle alarm.
Did you get your Takis and ice cream last night?
I did have my Takis and ice cream last night.
I told Jim, I was like, that's the most teenage thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on a trip by myself at my hotel. I had to go to 7-Eleven get the most unhealthy snacks. So
Yeah.
it was a necessity.
Yeah. Gosh, my daughter would have said the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Lulu would have been, Takis, please. Yeah.
Yeah, he has a 16-year-old daughter.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's how you know God has a sense of humor. Give me a 16-year-old. Take that, Cummings. Damn. No, she is not here. And I'm damn sure I ain't going to introduce her to you. This is really cute. Oh, God.
Oh, man.
If she's watching this, she'll be going, oh, Dad, oh, my God. You know. So.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So where are you off to next, man? What's work-wise, con-wise? I don't know.
Con-wise, I have a few planned right now. I'm still just confirming everything. So until I confirm it, I don't want to say I'm going to a place and just not make it and disappoint everybody and just be a fucking asshole. But
one thing I wanted to ask is like, has this like hit you? Like you're doing the Tonight Show, you're hanging out with Jonah Hill, like you're so young and like, man, what's the DM situation like? It's got to be crazy.
Shoot, I don't know. I guess I feel like growing up as a child star though, I feel like I'm kind of desensitized to it at this point.
Yeah.
Obviously I still have like other future aspirations and stuff and like
of course, yeah.
I'm gonna continue acting and everything, but as of right now, I don't know. I feel like it's all it came pretty natural, because I'm just like super talented and like that guy.
See, that's weird. That's my formula. Oh boy, yeah. But then I wake up and it's not there.
No, I'm joking. Obviously, I remember doing the Tonight Show and I almost just walked out because I was so nervous. I mean,
oh wow, you crushed it.
Yeah. How old were you when that was?
I was 13.
Wow.
I was 13 when I did it. I think I was the second youngest. I thought I was gonna be the youngest, but
damn it,
I didn't make it. But
damn Drew Barrymore.
Oh yeah, it was Drew Barrymore.
Yeah, it could have been.
But
I just made
Drew
that
Barrymore
up.
is.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it was Drew Barrymore.
Really? Oh damn.
I could be completely
That was a
wrong.
lucky guess then. If it was.
But no, I was insanely nervous, and honestly, still, even when I do any type of interviews or podcasts, I mean, I did the panel yesterday at the con, and I still always have butterflies. And
Oh yeah.
I get very nervous, so sometimes in my head, I just kind of think like less is more in those situations.
Yeah, sure.
'Cause I feel like the more I talk, sometimes I'll just end up saying something stupid, so I'll just stick to the answers.
That's my trademark.
Yeah.
That's people expect that of me now.
So I try my best, but obviously there are times. I mean, honestly, I do not watch my interviews. I do not watch any of my podcasts or anything. Back, I actually never even watched the Jimmy Fallon episode. So I just I've seen like little clips of it and stuff, and like
It was good. You were great.
Okay, I'll take that.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Oh gosh, that's funny. Well, he doesn't watch himself either. I don't think.
Oh really?
I just made that up.
Okay.
But it sounded good.
Yeah.
What the?
Yeah. I'll take that.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, so another thing we wanted to talk about was just like working with Jonah Hill, his directorial debut with mid-90s, you're the lead in that movie. What was it like getting to meet him, walk us through that process?
Actually, I think like a few months before too, I watched Superbad. And I don't know, it all came by surprise because it was actually, I booked this, I've been acting for a while, but before I worked on mid-90s, and the thing is what was weird is I didn't get hired as an actor. He didn't even know that I acted. So I actually got referred to by a producer for mid-90s that was also the owner of a skate company that I was on. And Jonah was basically like, yo, I want it to be very authentic. I want to find people that actually have been involved in like the skate culture and everything.
Well,
And
you were a package deal.
yeah, I guess so.
I mean, that's it, right? I mean, you got one-stop shopping.
Yeah, it was insane because and exactly like it is, you got to be there at the right time at the right place. And I was literally at my local skate park, and Jonah and the producer of the movie, basically the producer was like, "Yo, I think he might be at Stoner. It's my local skate park," and he was like, "He might be there, he might not. So we can just look for other people and stuff and try to get some ideas." And I was there. Jonah came up to me with the producer as well, and I was just shocked. I was like, "What the hell is Jonah Hill doing at my skate park?"
Yeah, yeah. That's a pretty.
It was really random.
That's a legit question, actually.
And basically, we started talking and stuff, and then he was like, "Have you had any acting experience and stuff?" And I actually, a year before, I worked on a movie called The Killing of a Sacred Deer with Colin Farrell, Nicole Kidman. Check it out. It's on Netflix.
Yeah.
And
Give us the name again.
The Killing of a Sacred Deer. Yeah.
There you go.
But I was probably, I think, like 10 or 11 in it. But basically, also the director, his name's Yorgos Lanthimos. Very good director. I told Jonah that I worked with him, and Jonah actually didn't even believe me. And but I guess apparently he was friends with Yorgos, and he ends up calling Yorgos after we talked and stuff. And Yorgos was like, "Yeah, he's great. You should definitely book him."
Wow.
And then
And you got a gold star.
yeah,
Apparently.
Yeah.
You got the go ahead. That's cool.
yeah. So obviously I still went in for audition stuff, and then we did a table read and everything, and then it all just started coming together.
Wow.
Dang,
So yeah,
it's a good story.
That's not bad.
yeah,
That's showbiz, ladies and gentlemen. Right?
yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I've heard a lot of stories of people just like walking down the street though and getting booked. I mean, one of my friends, actually,
Wow.
rest in peace, Angus. He was on Euphoria, but he was just walking down the street, in pretty sure like New York, and just got.
I was going to say, what street was this? Well,
Yeah, I guess it's a popular.
a lot
street.
of people are going to,
Yeah.
okay, tell me the street. I'm going to go there.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And speaking of Euphoria, excuse me, you worked with Alexa Demi, yeah, on
Yeah.
mid-90s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Alexa's great. It's actually crazy too, because she was telling us about Euphoria and that she was working on it. We're like, okay, yeah, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
It ended up being one of the biggest shows.
Okay.
And it's not that we didn't believe in her. It was just like, obviously, like everyone's working on their own things and stuff. But if Alexa ends up ever seeing this, congratulations on all your success. But yeah, I mean, I've only really seen. I haven't seen too many of the. Actually, no, I do see some of the cast members pretty frequently, because a lot of the cast members are also skaters as well. They skate professionally, so we're all still in that same type of scene and stuff. Yeah.
Wow. Well, I was amazed. I was watching some of your footage yesterday, and you're really good.
Thank you.
You're insane. That's ridiculous.
Thank you.
I was thinking, oh, come on, you've got some gravity over there somewhere, but apparently not. You found a way to scoot around gravity. I don't know how the hell you do it. It's like, we're fresh out of gravity. I'm going to do whatever I want. I was thinking, shit, okay. I was looking for wires and stuff.
Yeah, no, I mean, aside from shape-shifting, I've been learning to manipulate gravity and stuff. So, aside from being an actor, I'm also a scientist, and
That's got to come in handy.
yeah.
Like even just changing a tire, would be good.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
But I mean, honestly, with it was pretty insane though, because I feel like I just got so lucky, and I'm honestly really grateful to just love growing up skating, and also knock on wood, and also just loving acting as well. Honestly, people, I mean, growing up, people would be like, "Would you rather act or skate?" And I would always stick to my answer, saying, "I don't know why I can't do both." And I guess it manifested itself.
Yeah, the answer is
to
yes,
where I
right?
literally did a movie of me
Right.
skating in it.
Yeah,
So-
look at that.
Yeah, it's crazy how that happened.
Yeah.
So that must have been really personal for you, yeah?
Yeah. It was just such an insane experience, and honestly, just being on set every day, like, I loved it. And like,
It's got a great vibe, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
it was really cool. And obviously, Jonah's the best. Jonah and I still talk till this day.
Yeah.
He's a really great guy.
Yeah.
And I'm not just saying that for like media or anything. He really is a good guy.
Yeah.
and we
That's
still
nice.
keep in contact.
Well,
and
you
stuff.
want that.
Yeah.
You're looking for that. That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
You know, God forbid you run into a half decent persons in the crazy ass world.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, that's awesome, man. Well, that's great.
Yeah. Well, we are on Tuned In with Jim Cummings, so let's bring it around to Disney. Do you ever have watch Winnie the Pooh growing up, or what was your favorite Disney show growing up? Were you into cartoons or no?
Okay, I never really watched Disney. I'd watch Disney XD.
Mm.
yeah.
That's what the cool kids watch.
There you go. That's right.
So I actually one of my
I don't think I was in any of those. Damn it.
Wait, were you in Winnie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, that's right.
I'm Winnie the Pooh and Tigger.
Chris was telling me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No way.
Somebody's got to do it.
Oh my God.
Well, you
my
can't be
sister were
everywhere.
here, she'd be flipping out right now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, hello, sister. What's her name?
Her name's Alex. Shout out to Alex.
Hello, Alex.
Actually, my sister and I, she's 5 years older than me, but we've been writing a movie together.
Oh.
So we're planning on shooting it pretty soon.
Oh, that's great.
But there's the strike,
Mhm.
fortunately, so hopefully that's over
Yes.
soon.
You shall have to wait till the strike is over. And then you could just bounce on over there and do whatever you want, like this guy does. So, yeah, that stuff used to get me kicked out of class. I'm sure you had a few of those experiences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was homeschooled for a little bit. I think if I wasn't homeschooled, I would be a pain in the ass to all my teachers in high school.
Yeah. Well, that rings a bell.
But yeah.
With me. Yeah. It was a old bell, long time ago, but yeah, that was, yeah. Well, it was, are you attending college? Would you have any ideas of such?
I don't know yet.
Yeah.
Just because everything is kind of,
Sure. It's up in the
you
air.
know, it's
You never know.
up in the air. Obviously, my mom and my dad are like, actually, my mom, she doesn't,
Mhm.
she's very supportive in what I do. But my dad, he's more like, go to school,
Yeah,
do this,
sure.
this.
Yeah.
But he's also still very supportive and stuff.
Yeah.
But
Well, I kind of had that too, but when I was a kid, I was in high school. I was on speech team, and I did really well with humorous interpretation. And this school outside of Columbus, outside of OSU, Ohio State, called Otterbein, sent me this thing, and they said, we're really interested in you, blah blah blah, coming down, and we'll give you a scholarship. And I burned it. I didn't just throw it away. I burned it. The last thing I wanted was my parents to see that I was getting a scholarship to go to college, because there was no friggin' way I was going to go to college, because there wasn't anything they were going to teach me that was going to even be remotely close to what I wanted to do.
yeah.
And, how did it? Oh, well, maybe you can grow up to be Winnie the Pooh. They're not going to teach that course. There is no course like that. And so I just burned it and moved to New Orleans and got in a rock and roll band, and then moved here. And so, I sound like I'm telling people not to go to college, but okay, maybe I am, but just a little.
Don't go to college, kids.
Well,
Yeah, please go to college, kids. All of you out there, all of you, wherever you are.
yeah. Well, I mean, no, I think college is good. I think it is a great experience. But I also just, at the same time, the way that I look at it is just if you're going for like the education, I feel like, I mean, it's so accessible now just through our phones.
Yeah.
I mean, even I had graduated a little bit early, but I was still in a routine of doing school. So I did want to go to college for like business and stuff, and I kind of just searched it up. And dude, there are classes that there are live classes at like Harvard and stuff where you can watch business classes and everything.
Yeah.
So just for the education, I mean, you can attain all that type of information just through your phone for free.
Yeah.
But obviously you need like certain credentials and stuff if you want to do certain forms of work. But honestly, as of right now, my plan is just to work for myself. I'm starting my own clothing brand right now as well. So I'm just
Right on.
Well, tell everybody about it.
Yeah.
I'm actually on September 25th. I'm launching my first clothing brand. And it's not merch; it's a clothing brand. Okay, so, but yeah, I've been working on that for a little while. So.
Oh, that's cool.
It's finally.
Yeah.
Do we have the name?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called Superstitious. I'm literally marketing it without even giving it the name. But yeah, no, it's called called Superstitious.
Are you doing like a LA launch or like having like a launch party?
Shit, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to do that.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
do.
well, now you do.
Yeah, I got to do that. What the hell?
Yes.
Yeah, I got to start.
Cookies and lemonade.
I got to start thinking about that. Because the thing is, I've been working on it by myself. Obviously, I mean, when I first started, I wanted to do it with a friend. But honestly, it was kind of like just like my own idea. And I was like, honestly, if I want to really move forward with this, I got to just kind of start on my own right now and then just keep building up. And then I think later on down the road, I'll start building up a team and everything. But
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to have a few irons in the fire.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Well, good for you, man. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Well, that conversation just reminds me of something I wanted to ask you too. I'm sitting here watching YouTube, watching the Nelk Boys, and then all of a sudden, I see you skating with the Nelk Boys. Can you talk about that?
Yeah. Actually, I don't even remember how that fully came about. I'm pretty sure I was talking to MTV Jesse. I don't think he's with Nelk Boys anymore.
Yeah, no,
but
he
at that
split
time,
off
I
on his
think
own.
I
Yeah.
think he was still with them. Yeah, I guess we all just kind of started hanging out, and then I think they had this house in LA.
Hmm.
I think it was like half and half. So I think FaZe was living there, and then also Nelk Boys,
Okay.
and they had a mini ramp there. And they were like, "Yo, you should come stop by. Like, we just got a mini ramp and stuff." So they had a bunch of skaters like Najee Houston,
Yeah.
a bunch of other people, or really great skaters, and so I just stopped by and started skating the mini ramp with the boys.
Yeah.
And then I think from that point on, like they started, I think we like started coming up with ideas for a video and stuff. Yeah.
Wow.
How long you been skating for?
I've been skating for. I don't know. I started when I was 4. I just turned 18, so math is not mathing right now.
So a while.
A long time.
A long time,
So
yeah.
50 years.
Yeah, 55 years.
Wow. That's actually anything you start when you're 4 and you end up being good at it, you're in luck. That's
Yeah.
working.
Yeah, well, I mean, also, I growing up with skating, though, too, it's not even just skating at this point. It's also taught me a lot to kind of just, like, it just taught me a principle of, like, and as cliche as it sounds, but you do fall and you have to get back up, you know what I mean?
Oh,
And
sure,
It
yeah.
taught me, like, to learn how to fail so many times, but that one time that you land it
Yeah.
can just open so many other doors.
Oh, wow.
And so
that's
I've
nice.
applied that principle for like everything. So, and it's helped me out a lot.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
So I've taken
Yeah.
beatings physically and mentally through
Yeah.
skating.
Oh, jeez.
So yeah.
Wow. Okay, don't apply that to skydiving because, like, one oops in skydiving is a real.
Yeah, well, I'm 18 now. I can go skydiving.
Oh, that's true. Oh, wow.
I told my mom that. She's like, if you fucking go skydiving. But,
She didn't say that. Well, maybe
Well,
she did.
wait, am I allowed to curse on this?
Yeah,
too?
sure.
Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah.
Because I feel like I've been just
I think you
going
just did.
crazy on them.
You're good.
I feel like, bro.
No, everybody out there has heard that before.
Have you ever been skydiving, Jim?
I did.
You did?
Yes, but well, yes and no. It wasn't. I wasn't out of a plane, but I jumped off of Haleakala, and I think it was
Oh, okay.
8,000 feet or something like that.
Haleakala.
But it was on the Big Island. I think it's on the Big Island of Hawaii or Maui.
Hey,
It
I've never
might be
actually been to
Maui.
Hawaii.
It's not bad.
I know.
Yeah,
I
the
gotta
trick
go.
is it's hard to leave. Not the cheapest place in the world, but yeah, I dove right off a cliff, and you know, and it was weird. I'll just be very brief with this. You know, we're on one of these big, gigantic paragliders, but like the biggest kite in the world. You know, and there's 2 guys, the tour guide, the pilot, and Einstein over here, Cummings, and we're running up, and he, we're in Hawaii, and he was from Norway. And I said, wait, where are you from? He goes, I'm from Norway there, Jim. It's good to meet you. And I said, why are you in Hawaii? Well, it's very good weather here. And, you know, and I said, okay. And so, because there's just something about somebody being from Sweden that doesn't give me a lot of confidence jumping off a mountain in Hawaii. I was thinking, are you sure? So you've done this now. This isn't your first day on the job, right? Ooh, I've been doing this for a while there. And I said, oh, God almighty. So you have to run and you jump up and he stops 2 inches before. And he goes, nope, I don't like it. And I go, Jesus. And I'm looking and there's nothing but gravity there. And I go, I could have pulled us both and would be dead, And he goes, oh, we're not dead yet. Come on, let's do it. And I go, oh, Christ. So we finally did it, and it took a half an hour, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
It was really amazing.
Wow.
And, you'd think, you're up there, and you're thinking it'll be really loud, and it was dead silent.
Mm.
Wow.
It was really cool. And then you go over trees, and you go up higher. This is really boring. And then you land on your stomach. And that was a lot of fun. Wow. So that was my big experience with almost death. Wait, how did we get on that subject? I don't know.
We were just talking about he just turned 18
having a good time,
skydiving.
Skydiving.
Yeah.
Okay, oh, good. I was thinking, well,
That was a good story. It was
I
interesting.
hope I didn't drag him over there too.
No.
Yeah, so you're going to do some incredibly dangerous thing. Niagara Falls in a barrel is a good one.
Yeah.
I've heard of that, and I've been considering that. Yeah, it's on my bucket list.
Yeah.
I just can't believe that's like who thought, oh yeah, I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna put myself in a barrel.
Oh,
Yeah.
someone actually did that.
Yeah, it's like a thing. It's like
Oh yeah,
Oh,
they
that's
actually,
a thing.
like
they
people
really
do.
did it.
apparently really did it. Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
really crazy people.
Was it to get across the border? Is that like
No,
initially?
I think it was just to go over
How
Niagara
big is
Falls
this
in a
barrel?
barrel.
Is it like?
like a Donkey Kong barrel. Like I don't
Yeah,
know.
who knows? Yeah. Well, there's been a lot of people that have tried it. You go up to Niagara Falls, and they have a little museum, and it's got all the crazy lunatics who did it, and one guy did it with a life vest on, and that was it.
Wouldn't that hurt though?
Yeah, it's
Because you're not like completely compact in the barrel, so you're
No.
kind of when you land, you're banging on it. Like,
Right.
it's gotta hurt. There's no way it doesn't. I mean, it's and especially when you look at these things that they were in, it's like, holy God, they look like death traps.
I mean, surely people have died trying to do that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, for
yeah.
So it hurts about as much as death.
Yeah, that would hurt. That would screw up
Yeah,
lunch
it's
and
a suicide
everything.
mission.
Oh man. Well, okay. Well, let's not do that. and what else? Let's not do. Let's see. Okay. Don't staple anything to your forehead. That's another good one. No, but so are you heading over to the con in a little while?
Yeah. Actually, wait. What time is it?
I don't know. It's about that time.
Yeah, about that
It is
time.
about that time.
Yeah.
Well, let's wrap up with, we haven't touched on God of War yet, so let's just talk a little bit about, for all the viewers who don't know, I am the real boy. My dad is Kratos, Christopher Judge.
Yeah, how about that?
Met Sonny, man, I met you a long time ago.
I know.
Like, working on the first one in the volume.
Yeah.
I came out to set one day, and yeah, it seemed like you and my dad really had like a good bond. There was really like chemistry there, and like that's
Yeah.
not fake, that was like really real, and like that shows through both of the games. And what was your experience like? Where I know like you could talk about that for an hour, but like like how was that experience like working on that? And like it's just such a different experience from acting on camera or voice acting, even when you have the motion capture and everything like that.
Well, I think for the first game, it was all so new to me. And honestly, it was actually when I really just started diving into acting as well. So I only did, I think, like a short film before even working on a God of War. So working on that, it was just a whole new world for me. And we were working on it for like, I think 4 to 5 years.
Yeah.
And every day.
It's
still
an
felt-
amazing franchise. It just keeps going.
Yeah, and honestly, everyone just became family at a certain point because you're just working on the project for so long, and every day just felt like a brand new day, and I was always really excited going into work, and I think for Ragnarok, actually even for the first game too, I was so young, I didn't even know how big the franchise was.
Yeah.
So when I was doing it, I was obviously trying my best every day. But I think for the second time around, I kind of had an idea of how special the game was to so many people.
Yeah.
And whether or not, even if one person played it or a million people, it still meant the same to me. But the fact that so many people were inspired by it and loved it, I think for the second time around, obviously I was a little bit older. So for Ragnarok, I felt a lot more pressure. But, obviously getting in the mocap suit and putting all the dots on my face and that whole process, it just felt like second nature to me.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, I think definitely for the second one, it was a lot more pressure on me, I feel like. And just because my character also evolved a little bit more, so there was more dialogue, more.
And it's so well done.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like this awesome movie.
Yeah, it's insane. It's a playable movie.
Whoa, look at this. It's boom,
Yeah, exactly. And honestly, when I first started working on the video game too, I had no idea like the process that went behind making a video game, because I just thought it was all kind of I thought it was like animation or something. I honestly had no idea.
Yeah, it's a different critter.
Yeah, it's
very
insane.
cool.
And the technology they use too is unreal.
Yeah.
So
But it's amazing.
But yeah,
and that's a hell of a franchise to be involved with. That's like got to be like the number one or way up there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's way up there. It's like that. And you play Fortnite? Yeah. I saw a clip of you saying you play Fortnite. You still play?
Yeah, I still play.
I need to get your gamer tag after this.
Yeah, dude, we gotta play.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Dude, actually, I think it was actually a little bit before COVID, but the thing is, I have a really addictive personality, and Fortnite is very addictive.
Yeah.
Oh.
And so it started off me playing just like on the controller with my buddies, and then I ended up getting a PC because I was like, I want to get good at this. And I actually completely devoted my life for like a year playing Fortnite.
Were you streaming?
I was streaming, and then I actually started playing competitively.
Oh, no way.
I think it was I don't think it was one of the competitions before the World Cup, but I actually won like some of the like cash cups.
No way.
So I was playing Fortnite professionally.
Dang.
That's crazy. Well, Cameron was knocking on that door for a while.
Yeah, my younger brother is like big gamer, and he's an Apex guy. He plays Apex. And
I try to get into Apex, but I don't know. I think Apex is really fun, but at that time, when I was like playing competitively, I guess Apex came out too, and I was like, nah, I gotta like keep playing Fortnite. Like, it's all working out. Honestly, bro, the thing is I'm with Adidas for skating and stuff, and the thing is
and here you are wearing Air Force Ones.
Oh,
actually, no. For skating, walking out. Yeah, no, we didn't hear that. Nothing happened over here.
Nothing to see here.
We'll dub over that and put.
It's gonna say Adidas.
Yeah.
But no, they were calling me though too, and they were like, "What the hell are you doing? Like, we see you streaming and stuff. Like, you gotta keep skating and stuff, because obviously in the contract, like, I gotta produce content and stuff." But yeah, I retired my Fortnite career. I just play for fun now. I just teach classes and stuff.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's out for the children.
Yeah, you going for your masters?
Yeah, I'm going to college for Fortnite.
Yeah.
Harvard Fortnite.
Oh man, Jesus. Well, there you go.
Yeah, I saw a clip too of you saying that like. Did you not like your performance in the first God of War, or you just thought you could?
I hated it.
Yeah.
Dude. I was younger though too, and but there were some scenes where obviously I feel like everyone is their own biggest critic. But the thing is though is the feedback that I got is that for the first one that people didn't like my character, but in a way to where I was like annoying to Kratos, but which is kind of a good thing though, because that's how the character was kind of supposed to be.
Right.
Where I'm like kind of egotistical.
Yeah.
Well, it gives a little friction, a little more interesting.
Yeah, exactly. And I remember actually when the first game came out, I would go on people's streams, but I would have an anonymous account, and I'd be like, "Yeah, so what do you think about that kid Atreus?" And I would just watch many streams for hours. Because the thing is, I wasn't on Twitter at the time, so I wasn't looking at like responses and stuff. So I would just go on streams.
Yeah.
And I would hear what the people have to say.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then if they would say something good, I think I was like 11 or 12, but they would say something good, I'd be like, yeah, by the way, that's me. And then
Yeah,
obviously they wouldn't believe me because I
Yeah,
had
yeah,
some like
right.
anonymous account. But then I would like,
Oh,
I
that's
think I
funny.
would like subscribe to them and be like, yeah, good stuff.
Yeah, I support you.
You're like
You supported me, so I support you.
you're a stealth bomber in there somewhere, right?
Yeah, exactly. I was just
Under the
running back.
radar.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Good for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, but
Oh,
I'm
man.
I'm very grateful and I'm very happy to be a part of this project and
Yeah.
hopefully there's something in the
Yeah,
future.
turn it. Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sure
man.
there will be. Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody quits, except for. Oh, never mind. I have a terrible story about that. People quitting while they're ahead.
What?
Don't do that. Well, Darkwing Duck, I remember. It was like #1 in the ratings. It was #1 on ABC. It was #1 in the Disney Afternoon. It was #1. Oh, okay, we're done. Wait, what? We're not going to do any more?
Wow.
What,
Really?
yeah, I don't get it. And oddly enough, they're thinking about doing it now, I think.
Yeah, Seth Rogen wants to do it, right?
So we'll see, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll work. As long as they hire me.
Yeah.
Not my stand-in, which I don't have one, but if I did, yeah, well, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Knock on wood.
Yeah.
I'm wishing you luck.
Yeah, thank you. I will take it. Hey, man, thank you so much for today. I appreciate this.
Yeah, of course. I had a great time.
Do we get anything you want to say to
Anything
the
you want to
millions of people that you're
Actually, yeah, I'm making music.
Yeah.
I just released my first EP. It's called Wishing You Well. It's on Spotify, Apple Music.
Wishing you well?
Yeah, Wishing You Well.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah.
Wow. Keep 'em
Check it
coming.
out if you want. If you think it's trash, I'm working on making better music. And if you like it, then I'm still making more music.
And he'll be
That's right.
anonymous in your streams.
That's right.
I'll be watching.
Yeah. He'll be watching you.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Thanks.
You guys are
son.
watching me. I'll be watching you too.
That's right.
On the low.
Well, thanks.
Alrighty then.
But,
Thank you so
yeah,
much.
thank you guys so much.
Yeah, really appreciate you being here.
Hey, man.
Oh,
Good
alright.
stuff.
Thank you so much.
Let's go kick some butt at the con now.
Yeah, we're
do
gonna
it.
shuffle over to this convention now.
Yeah, let's get it.
Thanks, Chris.
All right, we're good. Thank
Thank
you
you,
guys.
Chris.
Thanks for
Appreciate it.
watching. Stay tuned with Jim Cummings. We're signing out. Thank
you
you
guys.
guys very much.